here. Y'all usually I appreciate when people be checking for me. I be like, little old me, girl, I'm just a regular girl. I'm just a regular girl like you. But no, y'all, I had an amazing time on my. It's so weird, like here talk like saying that because I'm not the type of person that be trying to like tell y'all what I be doing because I'm like, you don't fucking care. You don't know how to make money online. That's why y'all watch my shit. But no, I gotta tell y'all because some of y'all was asking me how was it. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing, y'all. Okay. And it's so important to put yourself in rooms and spaces, even when you don't feel like you deserve the shit. Like, man, I was like, I mean, I made 200K in this and I'm grateful for it. But hey Adele, how are you, sis? Um, but to be like having conversations, y'all, with millionaires and literally like feeling like, okay, I know just as much as you. It's such an amazing feeling, y'all. And this is why you need to invest in yourself. You need to invest in yourself. You need to invest in yourself. Hey ladies. I know. That's why I was like, hey Adele, how are you? How was the girl? Look, I'm over here talking about my experience. How was the yacht ride, honey? How was the yacht ride? Hey YouTube. Sorry. Chill, where's the okay? What did I do with the comments? Where the comments go? Jesus. Y'all, now I ain't got on live in so damn long. I don't know how to act. Okay, here we go. All right. Hi Sienna, how are you? But yeah, so if y'all do not know, last year back in May, I started my official digital marketing journey, right? And I just gotta say this because it's now that it's been a year and some change. Y'all to literally saying this is the power. I know y'all get tired of hearing about digital marketing, baby. It's the reason why you keep hearing about it because God is trying to tell you something. No, but seriously, the fact I was just thinking about this other day. I was like, man, yo, I've been selling the same thing for a year straight, y'all. For a year straight, and it's made me more money on my than my own job. And if I really wanted to quit my job, I'd be thinking about that every day. And I'm like, it's something about knowing that I could quit is the reason why I haven't quit. I don't know what that is. It's kind of weird, right? But anyways, I started in this program called Digital Wealth Academy. I was skeptical, thought it was too good to be true, thought it was a scam, thought it was pyramid scheme. All those same thoughts that y'all be having, I had the exact same shit. Hey Shamika, how are you? Hey Tori. It was incredible. So many great conversations. I can only imagine a deal. I was like, baby, okay. I couldn't do it. I wasn't paying $5,000. But sis, I love how you sowing that seed early. Okay, let them know you're gonna be making millions anyway. But no, got inside of Digital Wealth Academy, y'all. Start learning high income skills. A lot of people when they hear about courses, they be like, oh, fucking course, nobody right. But this is a course that literally teach you and sets you up to never be broke another day in your life. And that's the really dope thing about it. Like, I don't know if y'all have tried like multiple side hustles before. I know I have. Okay. And it's always a start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. The moment that I joined Digital Wealth Academy, I literally had the like I ain't never want to work, but like I always felt inspired. Like I wanted to work on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in the past having side hustles, it was because it was a need, it was a necessity. I was like, bitch, I gotta figure something else out because I want to walk away from this job. But like to actually want to get up and do what I do now, it's insane. And to say that I've been doing it consistently for a year, I ain't never been consistent in nothing. In nothing. But no, but anyways, long story short, I've officially hit over $200,000 in my journey. Basically, y'all reselling a program that somebody created, a program that you can learn from, again, that teaches you never to really be broke another day in your life because you're learning multiple side hustles. And when you get inside of this community, like I don't know, it's just something about it was like just something that it was like something about being in Miami, y'all. Like the hustle and bustle. I live in Indiana, so ain't shit going on here. We got, we got a few things, but that hustle, it just, I don't know, like being in Miami, that's what, like, I don't know, for some reason I was like, man, this is how I felt when I got inside of DWA. I'm sorry, y'all. I got three I'm doing good. Shamika, I see you doing your DJ thing. That's what's up. I'm telling you, when you step into what you really supposed to be doing, shit start taking off. I see you, girl. Um, hey Shawan. Hey Iris from Delaware, girl. Y'all, now look, I'm triple tasking. I'm grilling. Maybe I'm washing clothes. I had to get on live. I got my MPM call tonight. Let me see. How did you start making money so fast? Honestly, Sienna, my mindset, finally changing my mindset. And I know that sounds corny as hell, but no, seriously, I was like, it's motherfuckers in here talking about they making money. They want, it's people here saying that they are millionaires. Baby, if I could just make $1,000 a month in this, it's over. And I honestly see when I started like promoting it, like my first week, I literally would be like, I'm not getting off of like, and it was crazy because the moment that I said this, I was like, I'm not getting off alive until I get a sale because there's so much value in this shit. Somebody gonna buy this shit. And y'all, at the time I was faceless, so I feel like I ain't gonna lie, I had a little bit more confidence because you couldn't see who I was. Like it was a whole bunch of white bitches on my page. It wasn't it wasn't me, but I knew they was like, who is this girl? But no, I was like, I was just determined because I was like, this is really a value. You know, when people get into like sales or whatever like that, that really is the key into selling shit, y'all. Like you gotta believe in the shit in order for people to buy it. And I feel like that's why I'm just like, and when you really think about it, 300 something people, it's not a lot of people. It's a lot of people, but it's not a lot of people. But it's just crazy that like I live where I live, nobody in my city other than 2 people now, and that's just recently happened. Bought this program. Like y'all, I talk to people in Dubai, I talk to people in the UK. Like it just really has broadened my whole horizon outside of even just business and how I think and how I show up. And again, I don't ever want to do shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm always lazy. And like every morning I get up for the longest time. Y'all know I used to get on pretty much on live every single day. And I literally would say the same thing over and over and over. And I'm just telling my truth. And that's the thing. Like, getting a course is one thing to get it and yeah, be able to resell it and stuff like that. And that's dope. But I have personally witnessed people who did want to go that route, you know, because a lot of us tried that. Like that was the route that I took. And it didn't work out for them, but they were able to pivot and do something else. And the something else that they decided to do, that shit went crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my grill. How was my Shamika, girl? When I tell you, oh, y'all, it was amazing. I said, and the crazy thing about it is, I've been to Miami before, but where I stayed at, baby, it was amazing. And like I said, it was that hustle and bustle. Like Indiana, it's real. I ain't gonna say dirty. I don't know. Like it's just like the way the women would like carry themselves. I was just like, oh shit, bitch, I need to make sure I look good. You know, sometimes I be popping out trying to look natural. Let me put on a little, you know. But now it definitely motivated me. But the whole trip itself and going to the DW event, like y'all, and that's the really another amazing thing about it. You know, like not only are you getting this training and you get these master classes included and this lifetime training that you have access to, because y'all, the way content is taking over in general, like the way they are getting rid of textbooks, like everything is digital. You need to learn digital marketing. Like it's like one of those things, like just like learn real estate. You know, that ain't nothing bad to learn because it's like you gonna always have a way to create something or a way to make money because motherfuckers want your knowledge. Um, she said, "Same girl." See, and I love your name. Yes, it's about your why story. Yeah, and that's the thing. And I'm like, the quicker people try to do that, like I'm telling y'all, as a person that has, in my past, like if you go back and watch some of my YouTube videos, that's why I leave shit up because I need to look at this shit so I can see the bullshit that I was on. No, but I like the quicker you just be yourself, like a lot of people they be thinking like, oh, my story isn't unique, or I don't have a dramatic or whatever. And it's like, no, tell your truth. Like, hey, I've had a person that literally their niche was they just want to be able to afford Ozempic for their spouse. I didn't even know that was a whole fucking niche. So again, like the faster that you just tell your truth and be yourself, like people are gonna resonate. But again, it has to start with you. Like you gotta actually believe in the shit. Motherfuckers just be buying courses and they never went through it a day in their life. And are like, why am I not getting these sales? Just because and that's the thing, like I could go buy a brand new, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good example, y'all. Y'all know I'll be trying to be quick on my feet. What's something that people always be buying? I always say Jordans. I can go buy a pair of Jordans right now, right? But just because I got them, that don't mean somebody might buy them off of. But motherfuckers know if they go to Finish Line, because Finish Line has, y'all see what I'm trying to say? Like, you have to build a brand about yourself first. You got to get people to like you, to trust you, in order for them to buy shit from you. And honestly, it doesn't matter what the fucking price is. If they like you and they want it and they see the value, they gonna buy the shit. But anyways, y'all, I wanted to get on here because I did a Q&A and actually, oh shit. I've seen some questions come in, and I've been trying to practice my Instagram skills, okay? Because inside of my community NPM, I am upgrading a lot of the modules. If you are a mom, baby, and you are looking for a way to make passive income and just learn high income skills, telling you, enjoying an amazing community. Can I just say that my community, I fucks with y'all. Just know that, okay? I was going back and looking at the some of the calls because we do a weekly call every Tuesday, and like I said, the call is tonight. And basically, I just get on there, and I'm sorry, y'all, I can't see. I just get on there and I really just open the floor because I feel like, a lot of the times, yeah, you learn all this training, getting all this information, but people just, generally just want to ask questions. And sometimes when, things are talked out, conversations are had. As much as I love a good one-on-one mentorship, I think a group mentorship is really beneficial because a lot of us are just so hard on ourselves, especially in the beginning of our journey, because we're like, damn, I should be further, or damn, I should be doing this, or why I ain't doing this. And so I think it's important for the ladies to all see like each person and where they're at in their state in their journey. And I don't know, it's just I mean, of course I love it because it's my shit, but it really is our community. So again, if you're a mom and you want a supportive community, a dope ass community, baby, when I tell you NPM, there's so many amazing things coming. Okay, it's literally my mentorship. Okay, but let me try to pull up these questions real quick. Tori, what'd you say is nice? Is nice. I like you were already. Oh, I can't read. Hold on. It looked like you were are. You look like you are. It looked like I was at a nice place. Tori, I don't know what they say. Okay, I think that's what you was trying to say. It was, y'all. It was a real nice hotel. Missy actually recommended that hotel to me because I was gonna stay at the W, baby. I look. Here she come. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to do this question thing. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's where you. Okay, I thought I said it right, Tori. Okay, so you hit the. So do I just click on it? Okay, am I doing it right? Y'all work with me. Do you offer personal mentorship? Oh, so, let me read it. Do you offer personal mentorship or one-on-one training? That's ironically what I was just saying. So at the moment, no. Y'all gotta protect my peace. I'm gonna protect my peace. I protect my peace. But I do have two amazing um things that I really don't talk about a lot. I talk about NPM, but no, one thing that I'm actually launching very, very soon. I already have some amazing ladies in there already, but my inner circle method, because I know I have a lot of people, younger people, a little bit older people too, that are like, hey, I'm not like a mom. Um, and can I get some mentorship or whatever like that? And I'll be like, I mean, you're more than welcome to hop in NPM. So I was inspired to create my inner circle method. And it's a Telegram group. So and the way the mentorship is essentially set up, there's resources linked, game changing like chat GPT prompts. I am doing a little, essentially like a series, so depending on like as people continue to join, they always kind of have a starting point and a way to kind of navigate through. So I call them circle sessions that really just kind of help you and guide you, like, and really kind of just straight to the point of what you need on a day-to-day as far as running your business, whether that be digital marketing or something else, but anything that when it comes down to the branding and the marketing side, because y'all sales is just it's just where it's fucking at. Okay, like it's just like, baby, you would never be broke. Like I'm telling you. And then when you learn sales psychology, it's insane. So again, I wanted to create something where guys can join it because I have a lot of guys where they're like, well, damn, but as far as like one-on-one, yeah, I don't know. I just ain't doing it right now. I'm gonna be honest. That I don't know why that kind of just threw me off, but like, yeah, I'm not. But I feel like this, like, and again, I know this is bias coming from me, but NPM, like, it really, really is, and a lot of moms have been saying that, like, I appreciate it because that's what I pray for and ask God that I hope the women in there feel that way. But it really is like an intimate conversation. I think all of the ladies feel comfortable in there. I feel comfortable in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't no, and that's why I think that I wasn't in a rush to grow NPM because like I don't want, y'all know how them random ass people be hitting you up on school and shit. Like I don't want that. This is sacred to us. This is genuine. We all love each other. We care about each other. We ain't hating on nobody. We don't wish bad on nobody. Like we a loving community. And I wanted to stay like that. So and if I was thinking about this today, 5,000 members is $1 million. Ain't that crazy, y'all? 5,000 members, actually 5,261 to be exact, is $1 million. I was thinking about it the other day. I said, baby, y'all better start doing this math and breaking it down because y'all, it's crazy that $384 is 100 is six figures in a year. You know, we be having too much going on. We be forgetting we need to start doing that. But anyways, hopefully I answered the question correctly. No, I'm not doing one-on-one. It's me trying to backslide and be like, well, I'm not doing one-on-ones like that no more. I can't. My mind, my mental capacity, y'all, I can't take it. Yes, girl. Okay. I asked you to get your shoes, bro. That's all I asked. Okay, can you please go get your shoes? Yeah, I don't care. You can go outside, girl. Run in the grass for all I care, but please get some shoes. Can you go get your Crocs? Okay, now, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm a mom first. But anyways, I hope y'all doing well. What does it say? You don't do daily lives anymore. Um, uh, not y'all kind of is that? Are you coming for me? Like, wait, why I can't see the person? I thought you could see. I could have sworn I thought I could see the person's name on the question. Um, So I am thinking about going back to doing live y'all because again, when I was in Miami, man, I felt man, I'm telling y'all, I got some inspiration to give to y'all. Okay, just give me a few days. Give me a few days to get together. But no, like I really took so much from that and being around, some of the people that I admire and that I look up to, y'all, they was telling me some shit. And I'm like, I get all my fucking sales literally from live, right? And it's so crazy to meet like, the Natties, Amber and all of them, and they don't really be going live. And I'm like, I don't know, that just like because they was like, well, damn, you really doing? I'm like, yeah, I be getting like 5, 6 sales sometimes, depending on how long I stay on. And they was looking at me like, well, damn, like for real shit, I'm about to start going live. And I'm like, yeah, like why are you not, baby? If I had your following, baby, that's all y'all would get from me. Y'all wouldn't get no motherfucking content. Y'all better catch me when you want this shit. Do you want this shit? Because honey, what? Right. We want the best for one another and we support one another. Yes, we do, Tori. Okay. And that's why I'm like, for real. But Tori said nothing checking you. No, and if look, and I was just gonna say that, Tori, because I didn't know if that was shade or were you genuinely like concerned. No, but like y'all I got so many lives. I mean, obviously I left them up on my page and I literally do the same thing every day. And that's why I'm always quick to try to tell y'all, like doing done for you digital marketing in a product that is already known, that people already trust, that people already believe in, maybe that's the best way you can make some money. I'm telling you, one of the easiest side hustles. I'm so serious. But the thing about it is, on top of it just being a side hustle, you learning so much, you just taking so much away from the program. But no, back to what I was saying, as far as like the live thing, and I'm like, man, like, and then one thing I kind of brought up in my community, I was telling everybody, I was like, man, when I see Richard ass, I'm gonna ask his ass. Like, hey, I was on his head too, y'all. He was cracking up. I was like, Richard, I really don't fuck with you. He was like, he didn't know what to say. And I said, yeah, I really don't fuck with you, Richard, because one, give me the goddamn Google sheet. Give me the Google sheet. Why I gotta be doing all of this? Why? Give me the Google sheet, sir. I'm not gonna buy your $10,000 mentorship. And he was like, I can't believe you're literally saying this to me. No, but I was asking him, I was like, y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all my business. But I was like, man, I've been stuck at like 10K months. You know how you be knowing the answer to your shit, but you just hoping that by by asking somebody else, they gonna make you feel better about yourself. I know why I've been stuck at 10K months, but that's another story for another story. But no, I'm asking him, I'm like, yeah, I've been stuck at 10K months and everything like that. And I'm like, you know, I just really truthfully want to know, as somebody that makes as much money as you do you really think that DMing motherfuckers, that cold DMing people is like the key to your strategy? He was like, absolutely. Absolutely. He was like, that is the main, like, I'm in there deep, like, and I'm like, I don't rock with that. So then I look, y'all, I double back to Natty, because Natty done made all that goddamn money. I was like, Natty, so what's your motherfucking strategy? What did you do? And I don't know if y'all know who Natty is. I love her fucking voice. She be like, well, the first thing that I had to do is I promote my content, like I promoted what she said. She was like, I promoted genuinely. Okay. I promoted genuinely. And I was like, that's one time I said, so you don't be doing that DM shit, because I don't get down with that, because that's one thing I cannot stand. Please do not reach out. If I did not ask for no information, if I did not say how, give me more info, nothing, please do not reach out to me. I don't give a damn that you in the digital marketing journey. What does that have to do with me? Are you buying something? Please do not do that. That is like so. It like I don't know why that irritates my fucking soul. So why would I be doing that to anybody, right? But y'all, Richard was like, get in them motherfuckers. If somebody comment on your story, DM them. I'm like, I can't. I'm not doing that. I can't. I can't. Again, I asked God to bless me with $1,000 a month in this. I exceeded that. So if that's gonna be the case, there's just some things that I don't want to say I'm compromising, but I'm just not willing to do. Ain't that the same thing? Yo, I'm sorry, I'm a fool. Let me check on I gotta check on my girl real quick. Not them checking you. Love her. Yeah, I love me some Natty, man. She's so cool. Everybody was like really cool, y'all. And it was just again, like, I mean, this is my live. Y'all are on my shit. But can I like hype myself up just a little bit? Y'all, like, I'm serious. Like, I'm grateful for what I made in this. Like, again, I'm still stripped out to this day that again I'm selling the same product and it's been a motherfucking year. But to be in there with motherfuckers that literally have made 750,000. I forget the lady name. She was like, she made 1,000,000. I was like, but they literally was interested because my whole thing is this. I don't know. I'm not saying I always say this, y'all. If I make 1,000,000, I'm gonna be like, don't touch me, peasants. Get off of me. I'm just playing. I would never do that. No, but like I just was like, they were just so humble and like just, and then again, like to actually hear, like, man, motherfuckers was looking at me. I promise y'all, people kept walking up on me because the way me and Richard was talking for like 40 minutes to the point where y'all got calluses. Is that what they call it? Bunions? Baby, my feet is toe up. Y'all gonna see it in the vlog, baby. When I tell you my feet look like Nutty Professor after that day, but baby, my pictures is motherfucking fire, y'all. Okay. Um, I agree. I found her on live. She was going live every day before I found you. Who, Natty? Natty was? Because she was acting like she was she don't ever go live. But yeah, I'm gonna do lives, but I think I'm just gonna talk. Like I'm not about to get on here and show the course every day no more. I mean, I'll still do it, but I'm just like every day, y'all. And honestly, I feel just being completely honest with y'all, I feel like my sales slow down because honestly, a lot of the people that come in my live, y'all shit. I mean, not trying to toot my own motherfucking horn, but y'all already bought this shit from me. Y'all did. You see that? See what I mean? That's called maintaining loyal. I'm just playing. No, but for real, because you had a fire. But oh, thank you, Adele. But no, like it really, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it just felt so good because again, like I'm not saying that because I don't know. Like I'm a humble ass person in general, but like I just don't know. Like the way that they was like just open to hear what you know what I mean. Richard was really just trying to he was just trying to pick my brain because he trying to come out with some shit, and he was like, "So what do you like about Sandstorm? Why?" But I was just like, "Hey, I'm using this to my advantage, baby. You know how many followers out in game, y'all? Okay, I'm just saying." So it was amazing. It was amazing. But let's talk about the food for a second. I was very disappointed. I'm in Miami. Again, I've only ever been to South Beach. Where I was staying, it was like East Miami. It was nice as hell. To the point where y'all, when I was on live, motherfuckers like, "Are you in Singapore?" I was like, "It looked like it, don't it?" I should have said I was. Yeah. Oh yeah. Natty was acting like she never go live. Or maybe she was just saying like because I was maybe more so because I was like, girl, I literally get all my sales because y'all know it was a moment where I wasn't posting no content. I would just get on live because I'm like, what's better than a live demonstration? I'm gonna show you how to use DWA. Hey, use this motherfucker. Well, but y'all know I do the same thing every goddamn every day. Every day it has not changed. And I'm just like, I'm ready for something new. Okay. I want to be more creative. I'm glad you enjoyed the event. Girl, she was live several times a day. Oh, well, then I wonder why she was acting like that then. Because she was like, I mean, she was like, girl, like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, girl, that's all the fuck I mean, that's all I be having time for. Or I'll just repurpose some content, baby. One thing I'm not I'm gonna repurpose. But yeah, y'all. So again, I just wanted to get on here and answer these questions. Let me see if I got any more left. Hold on. I look retarded. Wasn't good. Yeah, I went to a few restaurants. The little mall was nice though. I will say that in East Miami. Y'all said Natty go live every day. Girl, I wonder why she was acting like that. But maybe again, y'all, I don't want to put words in her mouth like that. Maybe she was thinking like she was flooring away, like kind of flowed away because I was saying like literally that's where I get all my lives from. Because I was like, I don't post because they do be posting like 3-4 times a day. And I'm like, girl, I don't do that shit. Like, I mean, I used to when I was faceless, but like once I started popping on the scene. I said, baby, we're doing this. The minimum is, and that's what I be saying, like, to literally have half-assed my content. Like, I don't edit my content. I don't do nothing. I just put some words on the screen. I put my little, my little pop of pink. Baby, that's it. I think starting out, she did. Oh, okay, okay. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, it was a really good time, y'all. And our little merch, it was so cute. And just Rachel was so like just sweet and humble. Like, hey, y'all know me, I'm gonna have you cracking up every motherfucker. So I was telling in a little video that I posted, I was telling Rachel, I said, man, fuck everybody, okay, Rachel? Any motherfucker, she always be getting sensitive and crying and shit. I'm like, man, fuck bitch, if I made 4.5, baby, y'all doing good to see me. It would be a motherfucking AI for real. Y'all ain't seeing me. What? I didn't make what I wanted to make in this. I'm out. But no, I was like, girl, because she be like, she always be so apologetic. Like I had like two people too when I was going down there that couldn't get in, like for a minute, like they was banned or something. I guess something had happened. Girl, don't. And she was like, oh my God, Sierra, I'm so sorry. Like at the event, I was like, girl, no shade to them, but fuck them right now. Like, girl, we having the time of our lives. What? I can tell the trick is they have multiple different accounts. I can tell you the trick is they have multiple different accounts on TikTok to go on live. Yeah. And see, look, that's why I be trying to tell y'all, like, I don't be trying to be funny, but that's why I really what I be feeling like what has held me back for so long. Like, y'all, nobody has all the fucking answers. Not Richard, not motherfucking what's that dude's name that owned Microsoft? What's his name? Bill Gates? Is it Bill? Chad, I don't know. But y'all, nobody has all the answers. Nobody has all the fucking answers, okay? And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I cannot say it enough to y'all and why I get on live and what I say, because as a person that literally has half-assed this whole thing, like, y'all, I mean, yeah, I'll intentionally set up my camera, but it's like, it's not, I really just wish y'all could understand, like, I don't be doing shit. I get on live and I literally just tell the truth. I read what's on the screen and I show people the value of what they're going to get inside of the program, how to use the program, how simple it is. And then not only that, the other streams of income that you can learn from it. That's what I'm saying. It's so beneficial and it's insane to know like how many people don't even feel like they worth. I was one of them. I was guilty of it too. They don't even feel like they worth the $497. Like that's insane. Like you can literally like, baby, these last 4 months, baby, lock in and change your like. Yeah, let me check my mirror. Make sure I went in. Okay, let me grab my chicken real quick, y'all. Hold on. I was supposed to be vlogging. Dang it. What y'all say? Hold on. How often do they have events? I know she said she was gonna try to start doing. Oh shit! I know she said she was gonna try to start doing more, but as of right now, just the one. Y'all see that chicken? Y'all see how well seasoned? First of all, my ass just got back, and they already talking about, can you cook? I'm like, goddamn! I just got here. Yeah, let me put my chicken on the grill real quick, okay? I'll be right back. But y'all go ahead and ask away. I think I had another question on Instagram. If not, y'all ask some questions, okay? I ain't talk to y'all in a minute. Hello. Chicken on there like that. Bro. Yeah. I'm about to. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, y'all, here I come. Hold up. Wait on me. Yeah, I didn't even fucking record it. That was a waste. Okay, my bad. Okay. Yeah, did y'all have any more questions? I'm sorry. Hey, Jew. It was a motherfucking time though. And it helped me get back in my creative juices. And I feel like I had lost them, y'all. They was gone. Because that's the thing, I had got motherfucking comfortable, y'all. You can't get comfortable in this. And that's why I said I had been stuck. Okay, how I do this, y'all? I'm gonna call Nadia. I'm like, girl, why you sit up there and lie to me and tell me a dream, then, bitch? You made it seem like. But again, like I was telling her, I was like, y'all, 80, like literally all of my motherfucking sales be coming from live. Okay, what I gotta do? Okay, child. I gotta get used to this. Okay, because it's so cool how they pop up. But I be wanting to see the name. I wonder, am I gonna be able to? Can you go back and Can you go back and see? Because I be liking to say mama, but a lot of guys been asking me stuff. I seen some of the pictures of the event. You look gorgeous, by the way. How you like it? I was just on look. We was just talking about that. I loved it. Thank you. Yeah, the pictures is fire. And shout out to Amber and her husband because baby, they took some fire ass pictures. It was really nice, y'all. It was so cute. And like I said, everybody was so nice. Because I was worried, a little concerned. It worked out. It worked out. Everybody was good. Um, okay, I thought I seen another question, but maybe not. But that was the first time I had well no, that's the second time officially. That was the second time I had a real I was actually away from my kids because they were we were down in Orlando for Zyla's birthday and then I went to Miami by myself, y'all. I had to be an adult, a real adult. That's what I was feeling, baby. But yeah, it was nice. And I got some real good pictures with Rachel. I didn't get no Richard Dusty ass. And who else was there? Oh, Jasmine. She was so nice and sweet. Like I know she from UBC or whatever like that. But again, y'all, like motherfuckers was like I just felt I like way felt like I was somebody. Okay. I mean, I know I am to me, but you know what I mean? For people to be like recognizing you and shit, I'm like, y'all, I ain't got no fucking followers. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, get out of y'all motherfucking head, bitch. I ain't got no followers, y'all. I ain't got no goddamn. I've been stuck at like I'm just net. Look, I just got like a couple hundred because of this event, but I have been stuck at. But honestly, I don't be putting no effort into my shit either. There's a motherfucking strategy. Post y'all. I posted that real today for real. Like post 3 times. I'm telling you, every day at the same time. You're gonna fucking grow. You have to shake ass for this algorithm. Like that's the best way I can explain it. Serious. But y'all, I'm about to finish cooking dinner. I just wanted to hop on here and get back and kind of in my momentum of this because it's been a while. You know, I've been nervous. I haven't seen you guys in a while. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably. I just got to figure out a good time because you know we doing all three at once, y'all. And I mean, when I tell you, I don't know. I just really felt like a real expert when I went to that event because it was so many. Like shout out to the new people that like literally haven't made any money. In DWA or like literally had just bought it. Like some people was like, yeah, I just bought it a couple days. I seen some of my students. Like I seen 3 people that I sold DW. So I mean, it was again. It's just such a I don't know. I can't even explain. Like it just I don't know. That shit felt good. I was like, okay, is this what these motherfucking seminars and shit be feeling like? It felt good. No, but what was I gonna say? A lot of new people that hadn't made any money, you know, were there, and I'm like, I love y'all faith. That's good. That's real good because for real, a lot of people you know, like I think that's a great way to like sow a seed. Like I'm gonna be successful in this. Let me go ahead and attend this motherfucking event and be around these people because I'm gonna be somebody, you know, and as you should. And so that like I don't know, that really impressed me because I know last year, I actually I went down there, but I didn't get to make it to the event. Girl, it was a long story. My flight, yeah, it was just always fucking something. No, but like, you know, because I was like, well, at that time I think I had only made like uh, I say it like it ain't a lot of money, but I think it was like 40,000 because that would have been what 90 days, May. Yeah, because it was in August. No, it was in October. Shit, I can't remember y'all, but anyways, and I was kind of like hesitant, you know. And again, like even this time, I ain't gonna lie, I was hesitant. I was nervous, but again, it was so nice. Everybody was so friendly, just to see cultures in this motherfucking time of the world that we in right now. You know what I mean? And just to see cultures come together. You know what I'm saying? You know, the black girls, we found each other. The color girls, we definitely found each other. But again, so everybody was so nice, so friendly. Baby Rachel husband was cool. I was like, okay, period. He was fine too, yeah. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm married too, but he was real nice looking. I said, okay, look at you, son. Baby, and they had these little buff waiters, y'all. The little vlog I'm put together. It's real cute. It's real cute. Thank you, Adele. Thank you. Look, hey, and you one of the people I'm talking about, y'all. Adele just started her DWA journey, and she was on the motherfucking yacht. I said, oh. baby, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. You know what I mean? So that's good. But no, but seriously, y'all, like that's the number one thing that you gotta do is invest. Like you can't go wrong by doing that. Like honestly, we really have had it all wrong. I feel like, motherfuckers be trying to tell you save money, do this, baby, invest that money into you. Because I'm just like y'all would have to seriously know, and I know I say this all the time, but you would have to like literally live in Indiana to understand, baby, where I come from. The like I be not trying to sound again, y'all. I said I was gonna stop being apologetic because it's just my motherfucking truth. And if it offends you, I'm sorry. But like to grow up how I grew up, to be adopted, to like, baby, y'all. Sometimes I get in for Ryan. Again, not trying to see how cocky it is. Maybe sometimes I get in the range and I just drive around the neighborhood. I just be like, "Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus," because all of this is because of Him. Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Okay, like I'm telling you, and it just is insane, and it's so crazy. Like a lot of us be fighting the one thing. Like y'all was not about to do this. I was not about to get back into digital marketing because I was like, man, I try to do that shit, and like I don't know if it's a Leo thing. Like if something kind of like rubs us the wrong way, like we done with that shit. It's final. I ain't doing it again. Like that's how I was, and like something, and it's just like I always go back to that moment. I always go back to that moment, even when I be complaining. I'm like, man, I've been stuck at 10K a month. Like, bro, you prayed for $1,000 a month, and you sit up here complaining about, you know what I mean? So that's why I just be trying to tell y'all, like, it's not about getting into it, getting into this, and trying to copy and do what somebody else is doing. Get into this shit and be yo set. Like that's the thing that I be like, man, I literally get paid to be me, y'all. Y'all know I'm a damn fool. I literally get paid to be me and make like just y'all. I was at the event and I got on live. My live was fucking up. I don't even half of y'all I didn't even get to see. I don't even know if y'all had noticed. I had got on live. Baby was talking about the event or whatever. Made three sales. Made three sales. I was like, bro, I just made $1,200 at an event. At an event, like it's just every time I think about that shit, and I'm like, we were the way we was fucking brought up, the way we was taught, like literally go to, and that's why I'm telling you, I always say I pull my son out of school. His ass about to go back though, because he needs some motherfucking structure. He got too much goddamn freedom. Okay, no, but um, like they really be conditioning us to be motherfucking workers, and not, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all to get fucking $100,000 in business credit when my credit has always been fucked up my whole life. Like, baby didn't have a chance. I'm telling you, I had a light bill I was born in 91. I had a light bill in my name at 95. Like, child, I'm serious. I'm so serious. Um, can't wait for the new vlog. I know I can't wait, y'all. But YouTube got me fucked up lately because they've been blocking everybody's music. I've been seeing the YouTube girlies talking about they I said, I need my little AdSense now, okay? Haven't been on here promoting DWA like I should. Absolutely, I agree. Girl, talk about your blessings with pride. No, I do. Y'all, and that was another thing, and that was one thing that I had got from like Richard, because I was like, y'all, can I be honest with y'all? I'm vulnerable with y'all. I say it in the vlog, so y'all gonna find that anyway. But y'all know I always try to let y'all know when I'm on live. But like one thing that I had that I and Amber, man, I don't want to get emotional about it. But one thing that Amber said to me, and I was like, fuck me up. Y'all know I'm a crybaby. I'm sorry. When I was talking to Amber, because y'all know I love me some fucking Amber. Like that's my girl. And then, to be one of us, it's important. But now, like I was telling Amber, I was like, because Amber, she always, no matter what, she always fucking hype me up. And I'm like, man, I'm just a little small creator or whatever like that. Like I ain't nobody. And I was telling her, and I was like, man, it'd be hard. Like it'd be so hard for me to kind of come out because when I first, when I used to show my screenshots and shit like that all the time, right, y'all? And this is kind of another reason why I stopped getting on TikTok. Y'all know I started off faceless. So, and when I started, I had snip feed, I had beacons, I had and then I ended up getting Stan Store like after I was invited, to be like an ambassador and stuff like that. So one, I had all these different screenshots, and I remember there was like an error. I feel like people don't really say it as much now, but I would be showing like all of my different screenshots. Now on my one page it said Big Mama, on this page it said CC, and on this page it said Sierra Janae. And I remember like people, I was on live one time, and like people was like, "You're a scammer, you're da, da, da." And I had never experienced any of that before, which is really odd because a lot of people in the beginning of their journey like, "Oh, bitch, you a scam, this is a scam, it's a pyramid scheme." And like, I don't know, like it really just made me feel bad. And I was telling Amber, I was like, that's why I don't really try to show like my numbers and stuff like that anymore. And then when I like started a new stand store or whatever like that, like I started back over, like if you go and look at my stand store right now, and I was like, I haven't got a plaque. I was like, my beacons, it got $77,000 in it. Snip feed is no longer snip feed, it's Panoli or something like that. That got, 60 something thousand in it. And then I have my stand store. And I was like, I don't really show up like how I feel like I need to, because I don't want people, you know what I mean? Like I know people, a lot of people, I don't want to say, I can't really explain. Like, I feel like a lot of people really rely on them screenshots today, or not that they rely on them, but like the average motherfucker wants to see that, you know what I mean? And I feel like, one, that's why I always over deliver or whatever like that. And Amber was like, so she was like, so what, like that's why your story is so fucking unique. You started off messy, you started off didn't know what you was doing, you're not structured or whatever. And she was like, that's the one thing that motherfuckers love about you and appreciate you, like you're not perfect, you don't have to, and I'm like, I said, for real, because I was like, I want to be the girly with the, what I'm saying, show them motherfuckers I got a plaque, bitch, I done made $200,000 up in this, what I'm saying? But she was like, girl, like, who fucking cares? Like, what I'm saying? I'm like, I know, but I'm, and for so long that has been like, eating at me, and I feel like personally holding me back. And like I said, that's why a bitch only get on live, and but I know, and and it's so funny that literally everybody had that same conversation with me, Rachel, Richard, and was just like, man, like you could be doing like, to say that they see the potential in me is just insane. That's why I was just like, bitch, I'm nobody. Like, Richard, you know my name? You sure? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was the biggest bitch up in there too. But no, it just the validation. I feel like that was, if I could describe what that whole trip was for me, it was validation, because it was so crazy, because I had just went through I call it like my season of rejection. Like I had so many things lined up, so many collabs lined up, and literally they all fell apart at the same time. And baby, one thing I'm gonna do is drop to my knees every single time. Jesus, help me. I need you. I need you every day. But God just kept telling me, like, don't worry about it. Like, so what? So what? Like, I wouldn't even allow myself, because I'm, again, y'all, I'm a fucking crybaby. Like, I cry about everything. I don't know. I didn't cry as a child, so I'm making up for it. Baby, I be crying. But yeah, and so literally to come out of that and then to go into this trip and it be like validate, like, I mean, it was just like confirmation of everything that I needed. And why bitch ain't about to hold back no more, you know what I'm saying? So, get ready to see the new me, you know what I mean? Because I'm coming. Okay, I'm motherfucking coming. And I really am shitty, because it's like my stand store, bro. I was almost at, before I started my shit, like I was at like 97,000. 97,000, I started all the way over. So that's why I'm like, you motherfuckers. But it's cool though. I'm getting that motherfucking plaque soon, bitch. I'm getting that. I'm getting the Beacons plaque. Goddamn snip feed. They said they used to give out $50,000 plaque. I said, bitch, I didn't get one. F them. Do you, boo? Thank you, Tori. But y'all, it was emotional for me, girl. Wow. Oh, thank you, yes. Your plaque is on the way. The way you show up, girl, you inspire me. Oh, thank y'all so much. But nah, but that's why I'm like, man, I'm telling y'all, the things that I really have taken away from man, that I'm so glad that I went. I can't say that enough. And sometimes it really takes that for all of us, y'all. Like putting yourselves in different environments, different scenarios, like on purpose. I mean, obviously this was a motherfucking event, but I'm just saying, like, baby, like start getting out of your element, because that's what you need. Like when you comfortable, you're not gonna feel inspired. You're not gonna feel like, hey, what can I do and pivot and this and that. And I'm like, I have never been more inspired to make some motherfucking money. Let me just be honest. I mean, not only that, but it's the impact. Like I'm telling y'all, to meet people in person that I've actually helped them start their, like, it's so, to me, I don't know. And I don't know. I can't even explain. Like that just feels like so, I don't know. It just feels so weird. But it was such a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? To hug and embrace somebody who literally, like, their journey and how they started and where they started from, and to see where they're at now, it's just like, that's why I'm like, y'all, these motherfuckers do not wake up. Like, baby, this world is going to shit. Bitch, you better get this motherfucking money while you can. Like, that's how I'm like, baby, every time I turn on, like, I don't like watching the news, y'all. But when I turn on, I be like, that'd be my motivation. I say, okay, bitch, we gotta hurry up and get up, because we need to get an island and get the fuck up out of here. ASAP. ASAP. I gotta figure something out. We gotta do something because I'm not gonna be here, you know? So I'm serious. Like in a job, I say this all the time, y'all. A job is motherfucking cool. Like use your job to fund your goddamn life, like your business. But there's so many, and that's why I'm like the way it has broadened my horizon is insane, y'all. The way motherfuckers be moving this money around, this business credit around legally. Okay, I'm not on no bullshit. Okay, get you a financial planner when you start making some money for real. Because one thing I'm not about to do is get locked up. Because baby, I didn't been through. Before I started my digital marketing, baby, I was going through with the IRS. Okay, I don't want no problems with them, no problems. So I ain't on no bullshit. Um, oh, she's here. I see you with that new content. Thank you, Tori. No, for real, y'all. Said I'm gonna start editing my videos, y'all. Because I just do a 1 2 1 2. I just do a cut. That's it. I do a so it's good to post at least 3 reels on Tube a day. Yeah, but find out when your analytics are. Y'all, it's so crazy because I was thinking about this. I was studying my analytics and I was it was somebody else that I was talking to about this as well. Like my shit, and this same thing on TikTok. Like my shit don't work during the day. I need to post at late at night. So some of y'all, maybe y'all need to post late at night. I'm telling you, YouTube, I post. It's weird. Like my videos do the best when I post like shorts. If you're gonna do shorts, I'll do like 7 p.m., 9 p.m., and then 11 p.m. I don't know why the fuck that works, but like every one of them, at least at minimum hits 1K. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And it's funny, I was talking about that, and I'm like, bitch, you got 400,000 subscribers. You asking me? Shit, I'm trying to get where you at. What are you talking about? And I'm like, man, because it's so crazy how like I don't know, like I sometimes, like I said, I'll be like, oh, she got all these goddamn followers, but then I'm like, oh, well, then I'll go to their YouTube page. And I'm like, oh, they don't have any. So it's like, y'all, motherfuckers got that one platform that they ride with, they take off with, and use that. You ain't gotta be. I mean, yeah, the more visibility, the better. So of course, be across all platforms. But I'm telling you, it's something. It's like a mental note. And y'all again. I'm trying to give y'all. I'm giving y'all all my gems. The shit that I was talking about with Richard, because he was saying the same thing. He was like, well, where do you see? And we looking at analytics and shit like y'all. This is how deep the conversation was, and I was like, shit. Literally all my shit. Like when I go to my Stan store, because predominantly I still have my Beacon store, but all my shit is basically now they come through Stan store. And like we was looking at my analytics and shit like that, and he was like, man, like for real, all your shit come from you. And I'm like, a lot of people. Motherfuckers ain't on YouTube like that. I'm like, y'all, YouTube is double whammy. Get your ass on YouTube. You gonna get AdSense. Y'all, I just got back to posting content on YouTube. I wasn't even posting shorts no more. And to literally still get 300, depending on that 1 month where I posted a live every fucking day, $700 in AdSense from a motherfucking live. Y'all, I don't be having that CPM when you're talking about how to make money online, baby. Your CPM be high. My shit's like $46, $37. It depends on the time of the year, though. I'm telling you, get your ass on YouTube, film your behind the scenes type shit. Hey, Edward, how are you? I'm good. Thank you. I know I see y'all those far. Y'all, and it's so crazy. I was so in my head too, because I was like, man, and something kept telling me, but y'all know one thing, I'm always gonna wear some kind of pink, baby. Y'all always gonna get brand. It's the brand, okay? CEO, boss over here. I'm serious. You always gonna see a pop of pink somewhere. Okay. No, but I was so in my head too about what I was gonna wear, because I was like, man, I already know I'm gonna be tall as hell. I can't help that. Bitch, I'm 6 foot. Okay. And baby, one thing about it, she's gonna wear a heel. Because that makes my foot look smaller. Okay. I was like, man, I know something's telling me I should wear black and white something, but something just kept saying, like, nah, put on that motherfucker pink, bitch. I'm so glad that I did, because you know why? I stood out in that motherfucker, okay? They knew who I was. They came to see me. They came to see me. I've been posting at night too, and I have noticed that too. Yeah. So look at the analytics, but y'all, your analytics, it'll tell you. Oh, thank you, y'all. Fashion over. Fashion over. I wish I was there. Yeah, where you should have came. It was such a nice event. It was such a nice event. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I ain't even getting none of the food. That was the only thing I was pissed about. I said, oh, but it was just a salad. I don't think it was. Actually, I did. I'm lying. They had these little buff ass men walking around, like with I can't even talk. How you say it? Adorbs. Adorbs. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. Motherfucking appetizers, snacks. Okay, on the little toothpick. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I got some water on the little toothpick or whatever. And that shit, it was, I mean, I didn't know what the fuck it is, but it was good. They had like little pastrami and maybe it was some shit. You know, I ain't using this shit, okay? Baby, take me to Real Chris. Cheesecake Factory. I'm a basic girl, okay? You ain't gotta wine and dime me. I don't know what none of this shit is. I do like Nobu though, I ain't gonna lie. Yes, you stood out in all the photos, but it was needed the next door to watch. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was like, I was like, man, I'm so glad that I did. Because again, a bitch wasn't gonna be able to blend in anyway, y'all. I literally was the tallest motherfucker up in there. I kept losing Amber. I was like, okay, she right there. She right there. I can see her. But yeah, like I said, a time was motherfucking had. A time was had. And I didn't even get to do everything. Like they had y'all, I'm gonna have to show y'all. Oh, I should put that in the vlog too. I need to end the vlog because like I said, I just got back. But they gave us like merch and stuff. So we got like little bags and like a little DWA hat and a t-shirt, and like they had us where like you can engrain your, it was the what she did and stuff. It was dope. It was definitely dope. Cause I know I'm definitely trying to do something like that for NPM, y'all. But we gonna kick it because you know we a little close. So we gonna kick it. We gonna kick it, okay? I ain't gonna tax y'all asses either like that. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Cause I said, Rachel, are you buying the goddamn yacht? She was like, Tierra, oh my God. I said, you buying that motherfucker yacht, ain't you? But I ain't mad at you though. Let's get that money, girl. Shit. Hey y'all, I had her. She didn't know what to do. She was literally like 4 foot. I said, Rachel, how tall are you? 5'9"? Because when I say sis came, like baby Zyla was the same height as her. But y'all, do you have any more questions? I'm sorry, I gotta go in here and cook these green beans. I want to make some rice, but we trying to be healthy these days. And I'm gonna make some quinoa. I said, can I put a little chicken broth in the quinoa though? Is it okay? I don't know if that's still healthy. It's coming. Thank you, Shawan. But did I answer your question? I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm telling y'all, 3 is the number. I'm telling you, 3 is the number. I'm about to get back on my shit though, too. Damn, I'm supposed to be posting another piece of content too. I said that. But y'all, and then if you on Instagram, y'all, I'm telling y'all, be in them stories, be in them motherfucking stories, and tag Los Angeles. That's what I always do. Y'all, my story. I'm telling y'all, my story. One thing, my reels. I gotta get back on it. I gotta do like probably like it's usually like a week of 3 videos a day consistently at the same motherfucking time. I'm telling y'all, you like do it. Schedule your shit. I guarantee you your views go up, okay? I guarantee your views go. Motherfuckers can't do that. And the algorithm knows that, okay? They bet on your motherfucking ass not to be consistent. So, uh, sorry. Definitely do that. That's what I'm about to start doing. And even on YouTube, like, if y'all ever notice that if y'all like stop posting for a while, y'all come back on the scene, it'd be very discouraging. Like your shit's not about to just pop off. You know what I mean? And it could be a video that probably could go viral. That's why, like, again, there is a formula to creating viral systems and stuff like that. It is. But I'm saying as far as like anything can fucking go viral. Let's just say that. At the right time, at the right motherfucking place. It can. I don't care what nobody say. It can. But is there a motherfucking strategy of something? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know why this lash is like in my eye. I'm sorry. I gotta. Is it coming on? Jesus. Sorry, y'all. Looking forward to your photos. Yeah, they fire. They fire. And like I said, the ones that Amber and her husband did, they real fire. Like I was like, oh, maybe did I look like that? Maybe they thought I was Spanish. I was like, poquito, I get no, I don't know. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all a funny story, yo. So again, I'm always y'all probably don't know this about me, but like I do like travel like a lot. And like I don't know. The stage at where I'm at, I used to didn't be this girl, but I'm this girl now. Like my husband always opens the door for me, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like really used to that, y'all. So again, I'm by my fucking self. I'm never by myself because I always got my fucking kids, but I'm by myself. Chad, I ain't gonna lie, I had me some wine and stuff like that. But anyways, y'all know I'm cheap as hell. If y'all don't know that about me, that's my thing that I'm working on. Cause you know I can't be out here saying I'm getting all this money and I be so frugal. But one thing about it, I'm gonna try to save $1 or 2 every time. I don't care how much money I got, I'm gonna save $1. But I I was catching Uber Blacks the whole time I was down there. Baby, I'm catching them, and then uh I don't know why. Just after a while, I was like, man, fuck this. I ain't about to keep paying all this goddamn money for these Uber Black, for the Uber Blacks. Now I ain't gonna lie, I was in Escalade. I was in basically all Suburbans. No, and one guy he had like a black. They was obviously they're black, but he had what is it called, a Denali, a Yukon. But and every time they open your door for you, like literally they be having their mints and because I don't really. Every time we go somewhere, we get a motherfucking rental or we didn't drove there, so I don't really be I'm not an Uber person or a Lyft person or whatever like that. Like I don't really ever, yeah, I really never ever. I can't even tell you. That's probably the first time in a while that and that's probably why I was like, hell no, I ain't about to keep paying for the shit. So yeah, everywhere I'm going, I got on my little heels. I'm trying to be cute, going to dinner and stuff like that. Maybe got a regular Uber. And he pulled up in a Honda, which I'm not complaining about the Honda, but I had walked up to the door and I got my purse in my hand. And I was like, he was like, "Bitch, get in." When I tell you, I started. It probably ain't as funny to y'all, but like you would have to understand, like the way I literally was like, I was, this motherfucker looked at me and was like, "Bitch, get the door." What the fuck did you think this was? Like, what are you doing? I was like, so my big ass, y'all, and again, I don't know if y'all noticed about me. I'm tall as fuck. Like I really am tall as hell. Like I'm 6 foot. Like so you have to imagine. And I'm a big like I'm not petite, okay? And so I got and wearing heels, I'm like easily 6'3", but I'm cute though. Okay, don't get it fucked up. She's cute, okay? It's not giving windy or nothing like that. She real cute over here. So I'm staying, and mind you, I'm getting in the Honda. I had to get in the Honda like this. I was in this motherfucker like this, y'all. And then so when he was going to drop me off, I was like, okay, surely he's gonna open the door. That motherfucker was like, "Have a good day, ma'am." Like this nigga, he just looked back at me. He was like, "Have a good day." I said, "Oh, okay." Baby, when I tell you I was on the floor, I said, "Damn, not me that got used to the goddamn Ubers," and I'm thinking all Ubers is this way. No, bitch, you pay for that. What did you say? Babe, I couldn't resist the offer. Alex got a few people. He got a few people. Hey, that marketing, he's cold with it. Dude, what did he say? I think they said he did 1 million. He did 1 million? Was it 1 million in an hour or something like that? It's crazy. His motherfucking marketing, it'll get you. I got till November 21st to take things serious and make my own school. You got it. It's not that hard. It really is not. And honestly, everybody want to say go the Loom way, but I find YouTube, I mean, I don't know. I ain't really had too many complaints, but again, I ain't got I don't have the biggest community right now, but it really is simple. I think it's honestly, I had a little partnership with Kajabi, maybe to the point where I told you I had to back out of it because it was very confusing for me. It was just a lot. Like I'm a simple girl. That's why I be trying to say, like, with beacons, still to this day, y'all. I mean, obviously I know how to use beacons, but like I be really having to think when I go in there. Stand store, I don't have to, it's just straight to the motherfucking point. All them different tabs and stuff like that, baby. I don't know what day it is, let alone what tab I need to go in. Like that's just, it'd be a lot. In school, that's how I feel about amongst all these platforms. They have like Circle, Kajabi, School. Who video I watch? I can't think of no other names right now, but there's I don't know why my mind just went blank. I can't think of other names, Edward, but like honestly, School is the straight to the motherfucking point. And then if you want to do affiliate, you could do that. And it's easy for them to do and get their payouts. And a lot of people they like their, they like having the affiliate option. You could do a monthly. Like I damn near almost, but I don't know. I feel like this. Like sometimes I'd be like, damn, I wish I would have did NPM monthly. But I just rather I'm a one and done thing because maybe every time I see a goddamn Apple notification on my phone, I really be having a whole attitude. I don't want to see nothing monthly coming out of my account. I don't know. I don't care if it's $2. I don't want to see it one time, and I ain't gotta think about it. Where was I at? I'm sorry. Different experience, baby. It was a different experience. Hurt my little heart. Tall as fuck, had to play ball. No, I didn't. Ain't that crazy? I used to swim though. I was a big bitch that could swim. Okay. Most swimmers are pretty big though. Um, no, I understand because oh sorry. Oh, sorry. No, I understand because I step to the side and stand until my husband or son opens the door too. Okay, cool. Yeah, because but Tori, but like I said, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that I was even coming from like, oh, I'm just like, I'm thinking the Uber drivers open your door. Like just, like I feel like in taxis, they ain't open your I don't know. Maybe I just don't remember. But I just feel like I thought that essentially you're a driver, so ain't you opening the door? Like that's what I just thought. And I'm like, the only reason why the motherfucker be opening the door when we be going to Orlando is because we be getting like a sprinter. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I thought every driver opened the door. I don't know why I didn't think that. Like, I don't know why I didn't think that. Or why did I think that? Should I say? Well, it seems hard to make course videos. Man, you know what? You just inspired me. I'm gonna add that to my list. I've been writing out what everybody been saying. Because I'm about to get back in my I'm gonna make a YouTube video on it. You just inspired me to do that. Thank you. Go high level. Yep, that's another one. Um, I'm telling you, I think I for real, and I'm telling you, I'm not slow or nothing like that, but lightweight, a little bit. That's not even. Now I'm just like simplify the shit because I have really bad like I need simple and to, it, tell me this, Edward. Do your business on your phone or do you have like an iPad or a laptop? Because that'd be another thing. When motherfuckers be in their head and they be running their whole business from their phone, I'm like, you're a fucking genius. I cannot. Granted, I do have big ass hands, so it could be that. But like the fact that you can even do like, maybe I have a screen that I travel with my laptop because I can't. Baby, one screen. It's the age that I'm at. I think that's what it is. I'm getting older. Tanisha said Beacons is very confusing. It is. It is. It's just every time it just stresses me the fuck out. Y'all, I've been saying I'm gonna upload this stuff in NPM for y'all. It really is coming. But it's not that I'm gonna be a perfectionist. I want the shit to make sense. Okay? I want it to make sense. I don't want to waste nobody's motherfucking time. That's why I be trying to tell y'all if y'all need something, hit me up. Okay, I got no problem with answering your question. Hey Brianna, how are you, sis? I know you're gonna be in there when I get it done. When I'm being where? What you talking about? Besides Richard, were there any other guys? Yeah, there was a few. I mean, now it wasn't crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I think I can count between because honestly, that are actually in DWA. I want to say it was maybe 4 guys that were actually in DWA that were there because a lot of wives, maybe their husbands came. Like Rachel's husband was there, Amber, her husband was there, but then it was some girls that like I don't know, is Sandy married? Because I could have sworn it was a dude with her, but I don't know if that was her. I don't know. I don't really know her like that. Um, um, but I want to say in total, the whole motherfucking building, minus the servers, it was probably maybe 6 guys in there. It was definitely all females for sure. And shit, I think Richard came with a crew or something. Baby, all the men in there was nice looking too. I was like, okay, y'all could be up in here. What's it called? Get back, Zella. Get up out of here. Y'all could be in here, getting together. Single ladies, you get money, we get money. Okay, let's get together. The extra large drivers open the door. So that's why I mean, maybe that's what it was. Tanisha, because I'm like, but wait, is that not considered black? Is that not considered black? That's what I'm saying. I guess if you want your motherfucking door, but again, let's take it back to the 90s. Didn't the limousine drive? I mean, I guess that's a luxury. Uber ain't a form of luxury, so maybe. But didn't the taxi drivers open the door? I feel like taxi drivers. No, maybe they didn't. Now that I think about it, they are hateful, so maybe they didn't. I don't know why I just assumed that. I don't. Girl, slow. Where was I at? I know you're. Oh no, not. Oh no, that's private drivers for Harvard. I see. Phone or laptop, you do both. Well, I'm just saying, like you can do that. Like I literally cannot. Child, the way y'all be seeing, if y'all see me struggling with Store, the app, I'm like, baby, I'm going to the browser. Cause I'll be like, this is too much. But again, I'm an old lady and I can't see, so maybe that's why. But I'm talking about, I know a lot of people that literally they vlog on their phone, they edit the vlog on their phone, they post it. I'm like, what? So I'm like, if you can do that, baby, you're a beast. You can do it. You should be able to do anything. If I could get that down, I feel like, man, I'll go My problem is I maybe reels. I'm editing them on my computer. Oh, okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I will edit the shit on my phone. I'm talking about my school. That little invite coming your way. Okay, yeah, for sure, definitely. And Edward, look, you inspired me to create my inner circle method because you and like other guys and stuff like that, had like been coming in and supporting me and stuff like that, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna create this Telegram mentorship because again, I know a lot of people that they got the training and stuff down. They just need that day to day accountability and just kind of a reminder. Like some people just need like a quick little 5-minute conversation to regroup them and get them back on track. And I again, y'all, as a person as mentor and coach, that's one thing that I, as much as I say like I didn't like it, I appreciate it so much because you truly learn people's different styles. Like some people, yeah, they're like, hey, if I tell you, hey, go through this module, this module, this module, and start implementing it like tomorrow, they do it, they take off and they roll with it. Some people are like, girl, okay, I went through this shit, but I don't understand none of it. And it's like, okay, let's go through, you know what I'm saying? So I love that, it's, I don't know, y'all, that's just the inner coach in me getting excited. But yes, I definitely want to support Edward. So let me know. You look beautiful. Oh, thank you, Brianna. I appreciate it. Who is the Amber you've been referring to? Which Amber is she? Amber Charnice. She like known for like editing and more so like cameras, text and shit like tech. She the truth. She the truth. That's my girl. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Child, y'all ever make some quinoa? I'm trying to be healthy. Have y'all made quinoa before? Like I only ever got it. I ain't never made it at the crib now. But I'm like, I be usually boiling my rice with a little chicken bouillon in it. So I'm like, can I do the same thing with the quinoa? Is it gonna expand? Because it looks like chia seeds. I'm like, it get a little fatter, don't it? But okay, y'all. I just wanted to get on here and kind of like I said, get back into the thing. I definitely just gotta figure out what time I want to go. I need to look at my analytics. How about we do that? We're gonna work smart and not hard. But I'm telling y'all, if this ain't a time, and I keep saying this, I said this in my community too. Like, if y'all don't take nothing away from at least what this orange man is doing in office, that motherfucker is delusional and he believe anything that he won't or that he want to do, he can do it. You better think the same motherfucking way, baby. That's been an inspiration for me. Okay, be motherfucking delusional to the T. Stay tuned. I got a good video coming on YouTube. I got some good stuff coming. Okay, they do. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting back into the groove of this. I'm back in my content juices, and I'm about to just start ruffling feathers because that's the key to this. Okay, well, motherfuckers showed me that they made 700,000. But I will say this: one thing I did take away from that shit though, motherfuckers was saying like they do be giving away hella shit for free. I'm like, okay. So I'm grateful. That's why I'm grateful. I made a raw, honest video talking about my digital marketing thus far. Oh my god, is it? You posted on YouTube? Yeah, did I not? Hold on, y'all. Let me check on my chicken. Did I not close the float thing? No. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Hell, yeah, I'm gonna have to call back. It's me not trying. I didn't feel like cleaning the air fryer, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm a barbecue." But I don't think it's supposed to go down to two. It's like at 275. Here she come, girl. Get up out of here. Um, no on her. Oh, okay. I'll go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it right now. Does anybody have any questions, y'all? I miss y'all. And y'all, I really, again, my little old self. I'm telling y'all, create a community because it feel good. It feel good. People be like, man, you don't do daily lives no more. I'm like, you care. I'm just playing. No, for real. But now I'm back on it. Matter of fact, I'm about to post another piece of content because I said I was gonna post at least 2 pieces of content every single day, really 3. I'm getting back into my shit. I'm getting back to my ground because we about to hit fuck 100K. 100K. Y'all made. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but can you just hear me out? I made my first, and this is why they always say that first 6 figures is hard. I made my first 6 figures in 9 months. Do y'all know I turned around and I made 6 figures in basically, was it 5 months? Did basically almost pretty much half the time. So that's what I'm saying. Like once you get that momentum and you get going, that's why when I kept telling y'all, I was like, y'all, I'm literally getting on here doing the same shit every fucking day. That's why y'all need to be doing this shit too. Girl, you let me close my doors, Zylo. But okay, guys. I will see. She about to come out here and stress me out. So let me just go ahead and go down. But yeah, Edward, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm about to look at it right now. And I will see y'all tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow, okay? I'll see my ladies on NPM tonight. Girl, come on now. Take that back in the house because we're not gonna do all that. Ma'am. Because I asked you to put some shoes on. I asked you to put some shoes on. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. What you say doing your YouTube lives is what gives you the quickest sales for sure, Christian, because again, I'm big on just showing people the value and what they're going to get and how to use the program. So I always get on there, try to show, the Wealth Bot, how they can utilize that, how it can kind of jumpstart their journey. Always go and show people, hey, you can get this on a payment. Like literally, like I'm not trying to hide nothing or can, trick you into doing something. I want you to know. So again, give that value, show that value. People are gonna, again, like I don't want fucking what is it? I don't want to be guessing. You know what I'm saying? So tell people what they need, to do, make them feel comfortable because again, it's not about really selling the product. Honestly, people don't care about the product. They care about the transformation. They care about the solution and what they're gonna get out of it. So the quicker that you show that, uh, make it feel possible, make it seem possible for them because it is, people are gonna like just buy. And you're gonna have people that some people, I'm telling y'all, like I talk about this in NPM and stuff like that. Like there are literally 4 different type of buyers. And some people you'll never talk to them. They just like, hey, where the link at? I'm gonna buy it. So again, like that's why we create so many different types of content to reach. And some people are like, hey, I gotta research this shit. I gotta look into this. I gotta talk to my husband. I gotta do this. Some people are a little like, I don't know, but I'm gonna keep watching you for a minute. Those are the people that gotta see you 7, 8, 9, 10 times before they buy. So when next are you doing your next YouTube live? I want to get on here lying. You know what I said? I don't want to get on here lying. I kind of am liking the late vibe, but Zyla's a hater. She usually be up. My kids usually sleep till like 11 in the morning, so that's why I was getting on early. We're gonna say 6 p.m. tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, Christian. 6 p.m. Okay. Hey Slim, how are you? But okay, y'all. Let me get out. Let me go. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all know, as always, everything will be linked in the description, in the link in the bio, wherever. If you have a question, feel free to reach out. I am doing, if you get DWA, I'm throwing an NPM absolutely free, and or because I know I have some guys that be interested in DWA, I will throw in the Inner Circle absolutely free. So that is 2 amazing programs, y'all. And I don't know if I told y'all this. You just try me to my fullest capacity every single day. Okay, girl, get up out of here. But the Inner Circle Mecca is $9.99 a month, and like I said, it's a Telegram group. We officially launched in September 1st, and I really can't wait for it because this is really essentially like you having me in your back pocket, and I'm somebody that you want to get both. I'm just playing. No, but I am. But I'm really just kind of like giving you like my wins and everything that I went through, and like as far as like on a day-to-day basis. And like I said, that's why I put it in Telegram, so it'll be easy for people to kind of go back and follow back. Because again, like y'all, we all start the same way. We all start off kind of essentially skeptical. You know what I mean? Even when you start, even when you're excited, hey girl, how are you? Another one of the DWA girly. Yeah, we all start the same way. So again, like it's not about, and I see so many people, again, I appreciate y'all valuing my opinion and everything like that, but it gets to a point where y'all, you just got to get out here and fail forward, and just figure it out. Like, again, it's not about everybody having a guy, like, if you didn't bought this, and this, okay, we get it. Take that shit and try to make it work, okay? Like, seriously, it's not about being perfect. Nobody has all the answers. That's all I'll be trying to say. I don't want y'all to think that I do or whatever, because I have seen people and I'm like, oh, that didn't work for me, and it made them take off. Things that worked for me didn't work for them. So again, it's really about trial and error, getting out here, finding your voice, finding your brand, finding your community, your tribe, being yourself. And I'm telling you, they gonna come. And it's, I mean, not to be biased or anything like that or whatever, but when it comes to something like DWA, the value that's in there, like that community, that event, baby, that event. Do y'all realize how many people like it again, you're essentially, I always say this, you're essentially hopping on the bandwagon of something that is already doing well. You just putting your spunk on it. It's all it is. There's nothing special that I have that none of you guys have. It's all about just, hey, I wanted to make passive income and I wanted the easy way to do it. So I decided to go the done for you route, sell a course that I actually believe in, that I actually take value from, and show people how to do it. And again, if you are in the beginning stages and you haven't necessarily got a sale, it's okay to go above and beyond. That's where a lot of y'all be fucking. Because y'all be like, I just want to sell it. I don't want to ever talk to anybody. Well, damn. Did you remember how you felt when you got it? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Be considerate, y'all. Damn. How many courses did you do before launching, and how did you find your niche? So I did. Honestly, I was trying to sell my own digital products. Um, is it Helene? I feel like I'm gonna say it wrong. Tell me if I'm saying it wrong, girl. But yeah, I was trying to sell my own digital products, but because I didn't have marketing, because I didn't know about sales psychology, because I didn't know about launching, pre-launch, and post-launch, and none of that, I just kind of hopped on the scene because I was like, well, I'm creative. This information is knowledgeable. It's the truth. Surely people are gonna want to buy it because I'm even including 50 brand emails. Oh, it's just Helen. Okay, girl. I don't know why I was overthinking it. Okay. But yeah, surely people are gonna buy it. And I see so many people, a lot of my own people that I've mentored before, they're like, I've had this planner for a while, and I'm like, I'll see the planner. I'm like, God damn, like it's amazing. But again, when you don't have that marketing, that training, and learning how to essentially shake some ass for the algorithm, y'all, and really learning that. Because again, when you're starting out, and this is what I'm saying, a lot of us all start out the way. Like a lot of people like, I'm shadow banned, or the algorithm hates me, or whatever. It's like, no, there's a real strategy behind it. There's a reason why they give us analytics to look at them and study them and figure it out. Somebody like, you gotta respect, like a Mr. Beast or something like that. Still to this day, he trials his YouTube thumbnails. Now, this is a motherfucker that got all this clout, but yet still values analytics and looks at things. And again, we can do the same thing. So, starting out, and that's why I will always be saying, like, y'all, a faceless page. Do you know how hard it is to grow a faceless page? I grew it. That's why I'll be like, I know I don't be going hard, because when I got the results. I was posting every single day, 3, 4, 5 times a day on the money at the same time, because I was determined. I was like, I'm about to get this money. I'm about to get this money. I'll get on live, show people the same thing. Y'all, that's why I be, when people be like, oh girl, DWA like the back of your head, because I've said the same thing my speech has been the same for the year, for a whole year and some change, y'all. It ain't changed, because it's the truth. And that's literally all you have to do, but you gotta believe in it. So again, it's not about going and getting in there and having to learn everything, but you need to be familiar with the information. And I see so many people that are like, well, see, I see what you're doing, so I bought the course. I never went through any of the shit, didn't do any of it. Haven't even, I posted 2 times. Nobody liked it. Nobody, even though it's a brand new page. And I just didn't get any sales. I didn't get any hits. What? Like, I just don't. And my thing is, it'd be the audacity. It'd be the, I don't know. I just be like, damn, how many pieces of content I had to post before I seen anything? Like, I've definitely had a good full. Granted, I was doing it for like 5 days, but again, I was posting like 6 pieces of content a day, y'all. Like, I was like, made it up in my mind. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. And again, maybe that's why, like I said, I started off faceless. But I was like, and I would say, I'm not getting off this live until I make some money. I'm not getting off this live. I want to see, and I would visualize me saying, like, seeing my little snip feed notification come through or whatever like that. And I was like, I'm not getting off of here until I see it come through. I'm not getting off here. And again, I'm behind the screen too, so again, that could have helped. But that was my confidence booster. And when I seen it come through, I said, oh baby, I'm about to start seeing multiple motherfucking notifications come through. And yeah, but as far as like finding my niche, I had always really kind of, again, when it comes to strategies and certain systems and stuff like that, y'all, it be pissing me off, because I'm like, why I love YouTube so much, and why I kind of shied away from TikTok, because I was like, well, anybody can grow on TikTok. Like, it's not really like that hard work type of platform. Like, baby, you hit 100,000, like, no shade if you got 100,000 followers on TikTok, but like 100,000 followers on TikTok versus 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, baby, it don't even hit the same. It's not the same. Okay. And so that's why I always strive for this platform. But when I started off on Instagram, and I'm like, granted, I was faceless and I was posting a whole bunch of stuff, but I was just like, there is a strategy, and if you follow this strategy, your ass can take off. But as far as niche and everything like that, I didn't want to get into that. And I was like, who's the easy person for me to talk to? Like, I'm tired of overthinking. And at the time, because I was doing it, it was just like women. I was promoting to women, and then when my page ended up getting like shut down or blocked, essentially from Instagram, um, I was praying because I was pissed. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to start all this over. Like I put so much work into this, I'm gonna have to start over. But at the time, I was being disobedient with Jesus. He was telling me that I need to help mom specifically, and that was gonna be my thing. And I'm like, I ain't want to be nobody mama. So let alone, are you sure? Like my niece should be talking to moms. And when I did that, like not only did sales come in even faster, like it just was like it was just so natural for me. So, Helen, if you're struggling with like really just imagine yourself, who do you feel most comfortable talking to? Like if you were on a FaceTime call with somebody, who is that? And I always tell people like get out of your head of talking to people as a group. Y'all, when y'all be hearing me talk, y'all hear me say mama, sis, or whatever like that, because I'm talking to essentially a person. I mean, there's a group of y'all, but I'm talking to a specific person. And that's again, the faster you get the damn, the faster the connection will be, the faster people will like you, the faster people will trust you, and the faster people will buy from you. So um I mean, if you really can't narrow it down, like what's something really unique about yourself, you know what I mean? That you kind of feel like, oh, I'm kind of in my own club. Because a lot of times I tell people like that's your niche, that's who you should be talking to. Like I said, I had a person that literally wanted to start Digital Wealth Academy so they could be able to afford their Ozempic for their spouse. And I was just like, it's not gonna work. And to see that there's a whole community of people that are literally needing passive income just to afford their, you know what I mean? That's a whole niche, y'all. Like, and again, honestly, F the word niche. I say personal brand because once you have a personal brand, like you don't want to put yourself in the box essentially. That's why I be telling people when they be coming out the game, like, oh, I'm digital Danny. Like, I mean, that shit cool, but honestly, people be thinking them shits is more scams than just be yourself, be your name or whatever. Like, granted, if you want to have a cute little name like that, do your thing. But what if digital Danny is ready to retire and she want to do something else? Like, you know what I mean? Baby, you are the brand. Right, just buying it like make the sales. I know. That's why I was like, baby, if that was easy, shit, I would have I would have been on this shit. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I've done Amazon FBA. I bought those courses, but again, none of them had MRR or were affiliates. They Zyla, you done lost your mind. Give me my camera. The the way you disrespect me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm not playing. Give me my stuff. Why do you try me to the full? Why do you do this? Give it to me. Have you lost your mind, y'all? Yeah, let me get over here. The way, man, call your daddy. Call him. Because you didn't lost your mind. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me read the rest of these questions and I gotta go for real. Because I'm about to lose my damn mind. Okay, where was it? Did I read everything? Okay, cool. Hey Dejanay, how are you, sis? Right. Right. I need to know. But yeah, y'all, if y'all want some the information, just click the link in my bio. Check out my YouTube channel. I post a lot of stuff. If you go and watch any of my lives, you can always check where I can where I child where I'll be showing DW. I showed it 1,001 times, y'all. I made videos about it. Again, #1 course, fastest growing digital marketing course when it comes to all things digital marketing A through Z. And you really, really can take a lot from it and create multiple streams of income. Yes, love that. Do you work both IG and YouTube? I just found you and love that you are authentic. Thank you, sis. I'm mainly on YouTube, but I'm a reposter. Okay, we repurpose everything on everything, so that's what I do. I don't like try to like do separate content for this, So I'm on TikTok, IG, and YouTube, but I usually am always on YouTube more so. YouTube's my favorite platform. I love you guys. I mean, I love y'all too, but. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm about to go whoop some ass. But I will see y'all on the next one. NPM. I'll see y'all in a minute, okay? I'm gonna have on the same goddamn outfit, so y'all mind y'all goddamn business, okay? All right, y'all. Bye. Now the fact that I gotta hang up, the child, the way I'm about to do Zyla. YouTube. I love y'all. I missed y'all. Y'all a little silent in here. I got 7 of y'all in here. How y'all doing? Y'all know I'm gonna cater to y'all just a little bit more. You okay? I miss you. All right, y'all. I will see y'all on the next one. Bye. Zyla, the way you just tried me.